Yeah.
Okay, hey everybody, it is our Monday Meals with Trina and Vaughn, and we are not going to be able to do live tonight because we're working, but we still want to come to you guys and bring you some of our content. And this is something really, really easy that you can do when some company is coming over that's really unexpected. It's super easy. It takes maybe 15 minutes of prep time and then 30 minutes, give or take, I don't know what your oven is like or your altitude. But we'll get it later. Just give us 1 minute.
That's not good.
So depending on that, depending on how your oven is, depending on the altitude, you know, your time, your cooking times will vary, okay? But this is so super easy. Your 5-year-old can do it. So the first thing we did is we got some sliced peaches. Now we usually get them with the heavy syrup, but we didn't do that this time. We got them in the pear juice.
Because I screwed up.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't gonna say it there.
I bought the wrong thing.
But we're gonna just dump that in there, okay? So we're doing 2 cans of that, and these are 1 pound cans, okay? We got them from K. Roger. Very easy. We usually get them in light or heavy syrup.
So there's no.
Didn't do that this time.
So there's no. You're not putting anything on the bottom.
So no, it's a dump. It's a dump. And so because we didn't, so because we didn't do it in the heavy syrup, we're just going to add a little bit of sugar on there. Okay, so this is about 3/4 of a cup of sugar, and we're just going to sprinkle ever so gently, so it covers everything because we don't want any sourpuss. Okay, so we're just going to just lightly drizzle all of this sugar, and it's just going to dissolve into this. It's pear syrup. That's pear juice. Excuse me.
It'll turn into syrup.
Yes, it will. So we're just going to go ahead and do this very, very lightly.
What's this thing about sour?
And we have bullfrogs, and that's the sound that you guys hear.
You dump some in there. There you go.
Okay, so we're just going to do this evenly. It
maybe
takes a little bit of time, but
what was the sour puss thing?
we don't want sour peaches.
Sour peaches. Oh.
Okay, and then we're going to take maybe a tablespoon of vanilla. And we're going to put a whole tablespoon. We might even do just a little bit more because I like vanilla. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm just going to tap it in. Just going to tap it. Some people just dump it and I don't do that. I just tap it just so that it so everything gets some attention.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
If you just dump it in the middle, it's going to taste like that only in the middle.
Put your finger, foot under there and get that ice cube. It's right there in front of you. There you go.
Just going to dump that in ever so gently. And as a matter of fact, I like vanilla so much, I'm probably going to put an extra half a teaspoon. Because it makes it taste all.
Where's the dough coming? Oh, that's the cake.
Okay, so we're doing that. Nice vanilla flavor. Here, I'm cheating, but that's why it's a dump cake.
What is that?
Got your ground cinnamon.
Don't do a ton, babe.
Babe, I don't like a lot of cinnamon, and I hate nutmeg.
Right.
Now, you guys can put nutmeg on there if you want, because some people just like nutmeg, and guess what?
Nutmeg.
I don't.
I don't mind nutmeg.
I don't put it in my sweet potato pies. I don't put it in my pumpkin pie.
That's why it tastes different.
Yeah, because I don't like nutmeg at
A
all.
little nutmeg in there.
No, I will not. And
You don't
I
even eat it.
I don't even have it in the house because I don't like it.
You have to.
Can you get me? Can you prepare a cookie sheet, my love,
Yeah.
and put some foil on there? Yeah. So you just go ahead and do that with the cinnamon. This is so easy, guys. I promise your 5-year-old could do it. And it's gonna look really weird because it does not like press in. It's like so weird. Because someone else taught me this, and it was Dr. Denise that did it. And you just spread this on. Get it on evenly. And don't worry, it's not going to spill because it's going to sit right on the top. I promise. This is like the craziest, weirdest, easiest thing you've ever done. Oh, here's the secret. It's got to be butter recipe. I don't care what brand you use. I think they call it golden recipe or whatever now, but it's got to be golden butter, whatever. It's got to be butter recipe in some way, shape, or form.
Why wouldn't you just put some on the bottom then too?
That's not how it works.
It won't work?
No. Can you give me a pair of gloves, just one glove, please?
What, the oven?
A glove.
For the oven?
A cooking glove. It's okay if it mounds up like this. I'm gonna show you a little secret. It's not gonna take long. Von's about to get me a glove that he's gonna say he can't find.
Sure.
Boom, just said he couldn't find it. Just go back in the kitchen, my love. I'll get it. It's right here.
Where?
Second shelf.
Oh.
I just need one glove. Thanks. Okay, so I'm gonna take this one glove. One glove, one glove. You're lucky just to have just one glove. One glove, one glove. Y'all don't know. Y'all too young. Y'all too young. You're lucky just to have just one. It's starting to spill already.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
Making a mess. Why don't I get the sheet and put it in?
Well, okay,
No, because it'll be on the bottom of the sheet now.
it's okay. We'll clean it off. But did you get the sheet?
Yeah, it's ready.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and put it on the sheet because we're already making a mess.
That's gonna be.
Boom. It's gonna be nice and juice-delicious.
I got it. Just
Yeah,
take your thing
but-
and go.
Yeah. So
Not clean.
now, I don't have an endorsement by this company, so you take some squeezable margarine or butter, whichever you prefer. Okay?
You don't
And
like
then you take this, and you
don't-
just squeeze
you
it all
don't
over
like
the top.
margarine. Why did I get margarine?
Because it works for the and you want to get it as margarine-y or buttery as you
Damn.
can.
Oh, well,
And I sat it out just so it could be liquidy and runny and delicious.
damn, babe.
I know it looks like a lot, but it's not. Because remember, we're not adding any other wet ingredients. Okay?
Damn.
I'm getting every possible piece that I
You
can.
use the whole thing?
The whole darned thing. And it's gonna be worth it when it's done. Oh my gosh, that's too much butter. Then don't do it that way. Do yours differently. You can use half. You can do whatever you want for how you want to do it. And so Von's gonna open up the oven for me at 350. I'm gonna plop this in. And in about 40 minutes, I'm gonna set my timer. You're gonna have one of the most delicious dump cakes you've ever had in your life. Dump cobblers. Because it takes just a short while. So while we wait, I'm gonna have Von clean this off really quickly because he's amazing. Aren't you just amazing? Look at you, just amazing. Yeah, baby. That amazing, baby. Okay, so we're gonna dry this off really quickly.
Let me try.
It's just trash now.
Excuse me. Wait.
Now I have pre-made, it's still smoking a little bit, some of our Tuxedo brand coffee. This is Brazilian roast. Amazing. And for those people who get the K-cups, just remember you have to rinse the K-cup prior to use. It takes about 5 seconds of your time. Rinse it, make sure it's really wet so that the coffee grains will be able to get through. So, I have 2 cups of ice. Okay? I'm adding a coffee liqueur, but this is the salted caramel flavor of coffee
Is
liqueur.
it brand name?
They're not paying me.
I said it's a brand name.
It's a brand name.
Gotcha. I thought
But
it
you
was.
can use any coffee liqueur you would like. And so I'm using 1 ounce, 3, 4, 5, which is maybe a 5 count, okay? I'm gonna put in my coffee. I'm probably gonna do 1 ounce of that, so we're doing 1 to 1 right now, okay? 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Add a little bit of the vodka. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're doing this. Well, this is like this is 1 ounce of everything so far.
Top.
It's an ounce. It's a standard pour. Standard pour. And I'm going to use half and half. Okay? Can you give me a spoon? Could could use the plastic one. But give me the little, this, I like this one. I like this. And take a spoon, add in our cream. Oh wait, what's wrong with the glass?
What's wrong with the glass?
Is there a hole in the glass?
No, you probably broke it with that hot, whatchamacallit?
I didn't break the glass.
Probably did.
Put our cream in.
What is this?
Mashed potatoes. I'm gonna give it a quick stir. I don't like that whole look of the whole. No, I don't do that. Some people put Baileys. There we go. It's so delicious, y'all. It's so delicious. I don't know what I did. I spilled some stuff. But we're in the kitchen. So, you know, things happen in the kitchen. It's not always going to be perfect. So, I stirred it up really nicely for a nice flavor. Okay, Vaughn. And Vaughn doesn't really, he's not really a drinker person. But he's going to taste it today. He's going to learn today. You going to clean up the kitchen right now, baby?
No, I broke that container, babe. I'm trying to get it up. Which one?
Whichever one. It's all the same. Salute.
Oh. A little less vodka, I drink this.
We'll trade, because that one doesn't have any vodka in it.
You poured one like a mad person.
It's good.
It is good. It would go with the thing.
Yes. Let me taste yours.
Yeah. Come here.
I'm having a hot flash, y'all. Thank you, baby. Yeah, I think his has a little bit more vodka. I'm gonna take a little bit of cinnamon.
I didn't know.
Sprinkle it on top.
I
Try it now.
don't. Okay.
It's gonna make a huge difference.
Okay.
Or you can add pumpkin spice if you want. You're welcome. And for those who like nutmeg,
You know
a little
what
bit
it
nutmeg in there.
It did. It took down the vodka.
Well, no, I changed your cup.
Either way, it's better.
Man, that's
You
delicious.
always do stuff like that behind my back, don't you?
Where you always eating the food behind my back.
Touche.
Touche. All right, so this will be done in about 35 minutes. So we'll be right back. Enjoy your cocktail while you wait. This is not your traditional. There's no crust on the bottom. There's no traditional crust on top. We're just doing this. It's really quick for if you have some just company coming along. It's just super, super, super quick.
Wow. Checking it out. Ooh, that's just floating.
And we'll just put it here on the side.
It's floating.
Just floating.
Like it's whatever. Here, put it on the real quick.
Hey son, how are you? I'm making a dump peach cobbler. You should have seen the meal from tonight. It was amazing. I think your dad took a picture.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. It was, she cooked prawns with risotto and lobster.
The door's open. It's causing me problems.
It's ridiculous. So I'm gonna call you back when we finish this because we finished.
We're almost done. We're almost done, son.
All right, love you. I love you. Bye.
So this is just dumped. Everything was dumped in.
You cannot touch that.
It's super hot. It just came out of the oven.
But here.
That's for the ice cream.
No, I know, but watch.
So-
Ooh, wow, that got hot. Just watch. What I meant was, it was shifting like that. It's not solid, so watch yourself.
Yeah, but listen to this. Okay, so that's like this is your crust. Okay, there is not one on the bottom. It's just underneath. But that's why it's important to have the syrup, because the syrup just kind of thickens as opposed to the juice. But that's all we had today. I probably should have put a little bit of flour or something in there just to thicken it up just a little bit. I didn't do that here. But
I messed it up.
you didn't mess it up, baby. You did what you could. I appreciate you. I appreciate
sorry.
what you did. I appreciate you. So, even though it was all that butter, it's gonna make this so
Cut it.
buttery. Into what butter did you do?
Cut it.
I need to what?
Cut it.
Cut it. Cut it. Cut it.
Now it's
Cut it.
taking more time to cut
Cut
it because she has to do her little.
No, I'm just letting it cool off a little bit because
Yeah, it needs to.
everything just kind of thickens as it cools. So that's what we're trying to do here. And for the sake of time, you know, we're probably going to go ahead and kind of delve into it when we really shouldn't. It really
right.
needs a good 5 to 10 minutes to cool because it's going to be super juicy. As a matter of fact, we're going to go ahead and let it cool for another 10 minutes. And then
come
we'll
back. There you go.
and then we'll come right back. Thank you guys. See you in a minute. All right, so we let this cool off for about 10 minutes or so.
It's still pretty hot though.
It's still very warm, but we're just gonna take a corner out because corners always look the best. And now, mind you, this is in juice and not heavy syrup.
Because I messed up.
It doesn't matter.
It does.
We just
You
need
keep
it needs to
saying
be juicy anyway. So we're gonna take this, put that in
You
there.
got crust. You gotta get that crust.
There's more right here.
Yeah, with that one.
So we're gonna get that in there.
When we get the ice cream, what do you want to do?
It's very delicious.
The
It's
ice
still
cream.
got a little sweat on
You
it.
shouldn't have let the ice cream sit there. 'Cause
No,
it
actually
melted.
that's good. Actually.
It melted. Look at it. It's like a shake.
But we're gonna scoop more of it in. We're
But you're
get
gonna
it-
dump. Okay.
That's okay. We'll get it in the corner.
And you're gonna dump it over the side.
Yep. So we're gonna get this ice cream in the corner.
Yep, right there.
Dump it right on top. We're gonna take a little bit of cinnamon that I just had, and I don't know where it is. Nope, let's season salt.
And put that on there.
We'll take some cinnamon. Just for garnish. Just put that on the top.
Bingo.
Now we're gonna take our little spade one.
Steam's still coming off of it.
Mm-hmm. Got that, baby boy? And I'm gonna give you the first piece. Get the little cinnamon on there.
You gotta have. It's gotta have.
It's
That's too much.
got a
that
peach. It's got
crust.
crust and some
Watch out! Come over here. Move.
ice cream.
Move.
Mm-hmm.
That's mine, isn't it?
I just want you eating over it.
Over my own plate. It's still hot.
But is it delicious? You getting some crust? There need some more crust.
Yeah. Ain't that much crust on there, and you're gonna waste this a little bit.
It's delicious.
It's like everything else you make.
It's buttery.
I want more. I want more crust. But
Okay,
it's good.
but I will say this for
Why don't you
those
push it
those
out of the
people
way?
who would rather have butter outside of margarine,
Buttery as shit.
just melt some butter and just pour it over the top. But this is so buttery tasting and so delicious.
How do you know? You didn't even have it.
But I already know because I made it before. Let me taste it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you made this before. Get some ice cream so you can cool off. Got menopause. Move.
It's buttery. It's sweet. It's delicious. You can't go wrong with this. The only thing that I would ever change in this is to have a crust on the bottom. But I haven't perfected how to do that with the cake.
I have.
With the cake?
What we have to do is put it on the bottom, let it cook first, then dump that stuff in there, then cook.
We'll try that another time for sure.